Oops, I'm muted. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. So today we'll be making some food, island food, and drinking some island drinks. And yeah, I guess I'm late and muted because Uchina time, island time. So we'll be doing this stream like it's an island stream, living island life. Yeah, so I guess we'll get started. Let me get the menu out. All right, I guess I'll start with some funny water, even though I'm freaking hungry. But where are your island clothes? Uh, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a new model this time. I didn't do my live 2D reps, so you'll just have to deal with my usual clothes. But I guess this is casual clothes, so it's pretty much island clothes, right? All right. Well, anyways, um, let's just get right to it. Well, pina colada is, it's the typical, the classic, the island food, the island drink. But ooh, my OBS is. Oh yeah, okay. Let me. But they never do it like the really nice way, like how you're supposed to do it when you're on an island. Islanders always half-ass it, do this and that. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a pina colada, right? I mean, they're pretty good, even though they're not my favorite. But they require a lot of steps. You need pineapple juice and you need coconut cream or cream of coconut or whatever that is. But it's okay. I got this at the supermarket. It's coconut water with pineapple pre-installed. Of course, this is island time. I'm not going to measure anything. Let's see how pineapple-y this tastes. Well, we'll taste it first. I don't even know what this tastes like. Mostly coconut and pineapple. Wow. Okay, let's get that jacked up. Also, I guess I didn't say hi to everyone. All right. Hi Tachi-chama. Hi Dazio-chama. Hi Angela Monster-chama. Welcome to the stream. Okay, there we got my pina colada. There we go. Authentic, just like the Islanders do it. The alcohol actually makes it taste better. Well, of course it should. If the alcohol doesn't make it taste better, then you've done something wrong, right? All right, let me rearrange my streaming setup. All right, I need this here and this here. I should get a second screen. Uh, get 5 screens. Yeah, screens are good. I like screens. Yes, especially if you're wearing a cosplay. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do my cosplay reps every day, but maybe sometime. Cosplay reps are fun. I'll do them again sometime. Okay, so let's get to the actual menu. Or was I? Yes, the menu. The menu. Croquetas. That's the first thing. So we'll start with that, and then move on to some other stuff. So I really screwed up my preparation. I don't have everything like in reach right now. But we'll start with melting some butter. and getting this done. So I got this nice brick of butter at the restaurant store. I really like the restaurant store butters because they're just a solid brick. Just a pound brick. All right, well, let's get this going. Tasty butter. Okay, I will turn this on. All right, now I need to get the other ingredients. I didn't do my reps, so I will be right back in a moment. Oh yeah, I need this ingredient. Where did the ingredient go? Oh. Oh, it's over there. It was. All right. I'm being silly. I got the ingredient available right now. Uh, where is this? There we go. Okay, it's in here. Onion. Wait, do I not need onion? Uh, okay, I don't need onion. I thought, because the Japanese way of making this thing uses onion. I think it's like, but we're not in Japan, right? So we're gonna do it this way. So just go straight to the flour. How's that butter look? Ooh, looking good. Mm. All right, here we go. Add flour, and we're gonna make these the croqueta base, the dough. Croqueta. Oh man, that smells so good. Well, it's basically just dough, right? It's butter and flour. Oh, fuck. I licked a little piece and it was burning hot. I cool my tongue off. Okay. So, next, I guess I gotta do the next thing. I forget what I do next. Okay, then I'm gonna, do the thing. Add milk. Forgot the milk. Freaking forget everything. Oh, my tongue is burned. What a mistake. Oh, the flame's out. That's not good. Okay. All right. I need to measure the milk out and we'll add it in. Use my phone. Okay. Just whatever. Smells like pie crust. Yeah, definitely. Pie crust is really good. Well, I guess pie crust is just flour and butter, anyways. So pretty much the same thing. But we're gonna change it up now. All right, here's the annoying part. Gradually add. Make sure it doesn't crack. Guess that's not enough. It's supposed to be liquefying around now, but it's not liquefying, so I'm gonna have to add more. A little more, I guess. All right, let's add some seasoning and whatever. Just gonna wing it. All right, and then I guess so the filling. So it's gonna be pork croquetas, and you're supposed to use um, high quality Spanish ham. Well, you know what I'm using. There we go. Let's get it extra jizzed up. Turn this bacon into bacon bits. Nice, yeah. Just YOLOing it. Well, it's based off of a Spanish European, sort of super um, traditional croqueta. But then I'm like, I'm gonna do the island time version of this, which is, just do whatever you want. Uchina time. I wanted to visit Okinawa, and I think Okinawa is cursed because every time I've planned a trip to Okinawa, something has happened and then has destroyed my ability to go there. It was like in 2020 that I booked my first tickets to go to Okinawa, and I've still never been to Okinawa. Maybe needs a little more milk. All right, that's probably sufficient for the croqueta filling. So let's get this out of here and store it away to cool before I move on to the next stage. So I'm gonna put this away. All right, there we go. We're gonna do the next ingredient, which is basically like Puerto Rican fried rice. Let me get another drink first. So I had this. It's like fried rice crossed with rice and beans. Kind of a really crazy thing. So I guess I'll do it. By do it, I mean kind of just YOLO my way through it. There we go. Pepper. Cut the pepper the Gordon Ramsay way. Like this. Where's my garbage can? Trash can now. All right, so we'll start with the peppers and onions, and then we'll. Actually, I should start with the bacon because that's what's gonna give me my fat here. Let's get this out of the way. Put these to the side. No, this one's actually supposed to have bacon in it, so it's more legit, I guess. There we go. Let's get this pepper prepared. Wait, whatever. All right, so we'll dice the pepper. Oh shit, I forgot to take the label off. I hate it when that happens. Freaking sticker. All right, there we go. Let's do some rotation like this. There's another sticker? Dude. Hope I don't eat sticker. I still have dough on my spatula, but whatever. It's fine. It's extra flavor. Yeah. Extra flavor. That's what we're here for. We're here for flavor. We're here for island flavors. Just like the Islanders would have done it. Alright, this is where I actually need onion, because the recipe calls for onion. I have onion over there. All right, while I'm here, I'm gonna get a real trash bag too. Can you believe I pissed in this trash can in a previous stream? Unbelievable. Who would even do that? It's disgusting. Gotta do the technique. Looking good already. Maybe I made a little too much. It's kind of like too big. I don't think it'll fit. Maybe I should check the recipe again. It seems like I made a lot. Like this is too much for the amount of rice I have. Uh, it's probably fine. If should I transfer to a bigger pan? Maybe I should transfer to a bigger pan. And whatever, it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? YOLO. All right, I need my next drink though. How much rice does the recipe call for? You know what? I have no clue. A lot? Well, I can just like save some of this because like when I make rice, I can like make the stuff on the side first and then like save half of it and make it with rice later. But it calls for 1 can of beans with like this much other stuff, so whatever. You know, I'm just gonna wing it. I don't want to stress out too much. All right, so this next drink's gonna be a blast from the past. Remember this? Well, I guess this is Turkish anisette liquor, but this is apparently a drink. I didn't actually have it when I was visiting, but you just do this shit. You know, let's do the good stuff. Let's get some flavor. Do some of this shit. Oh, shit, that's a lot. Is that a lot? It's like, How many shots is that? Like 2 shots? Oh, let's pour some out from later. I don't want to like risk too much of this here. Save that for later. Okay. Then you add this shit. Then, of course, we got to do the color changing trick. I really like the color changing trick. You take this and then... Well, it's trying its best. Oh, that's crazy. It's like rum, but also anisette at the same time. All right, what do I do next? Next. And these recipes are pretty complicated. Like, I kind of understand the ideas of Japanese recipes and stuff. I don't really understand these ones. Okay. So I do this thing, and then I add this shit. Oh, I need bouillon. No, whatever. I don't need that. Okay. Okay. So, when do I add the... When do I add the thing? The ingredient? Oh, whatever. Let's just go. Sofrito. I don't even know what this shit is, but it's what you're supposed to do. Shit, my fingers are too greasy from the bacon. I can't get it open. Pain. I need to wash my hands. Oh, I hate it when jars can't open. Ah, fuck. Not gonna make it. Oh, screw this ingredient. I don't need it. It's not that important. It's probably important. There we go. Gotcha. Come on. What is this? It's too big. It doesn't fit. Let me taste it. Mmm. Wow. That's really good. It's like a mixture of like cheap salsa and ragu sauce. Mmm. I guess next time I need this, I'm just going to buy cheap salsa and ragu sauce. I'm just licking the spoon, don't worry. I'm not sucking on a popsicle. Friggin' annoying Korean technology. Alright, let's go. Can it up. Oh yeah, this thing did its color change trick, see? Wasn't paying attention when it happened. Now it's white. Sort of white. Brown. Okay. So, just dump this in. And the juice too. There we go. And this powder is supposed to be like super important. I don't know what it is. Sazon. Just says a unique seasoning. Oh, it's like powder packets, like ramen noodles. That stuff is delicious. Had some last night. Which stuff? The sazon or the beans or the sofrito or all of it? Or the alcohol. Color change trick. All right. Let's get this shit going. Let's get this incorporated. Oh, the sazon. Yeah. Wow. I just tasted it. I'm sure there's MSG in there or something. Cocaine, probably. Lots of MSG. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Let me check the ingredients list. Ingredients: MSG, salt, dehydrated garlic, cumin, yellow 5, tricalcium phosphate anti-caking agent, coriander, annatto color, red 40. You know, for the price of this shit, I could have just bought a shitload of MSG and salt and garlic. I already have a giant. Did I show you my garlic powder? I'm going to show you my garlic powder. Yeah, that's a pound and a half of garlic powder. Angela Chama looks good. Yeah, I'm excited for this dish to come out really tasty. Probably. I mean, I put a lot of MSG in there, so it can't taste bad. But I bought that because it was at the restaurant store, and like a pound and a half of garlic powder is like $1 more than just a tiny shaker of garlic powder at supermarkets. I was like, well, I guess I have to. I guess I'll just shovel all of it in, right? Like, looks like about the right amount of rice. Let that kind of do its thing in here. Maybe I didn't get the ratio right. Seems like there's not enough rice. Whatever. Chihiro likes cooking too. Yeah, oh yeah, she's really good at cooking. She made some really good, what was it, soba? Soba in her video? Her cooking video? Ah, I wish I could cook as well as she can. Well, my cooking's not too bad, right? It's not too bad, right? I think it was somen. What's the difference between somen and soba? You know, to me they're like the same shit. Wow, this thing looks so good. I hope it tastes good too. You know, since this comes from the browser, I have an easy way to like look stuff up. Ah, come on, turn to English. Okay, somen is very thin noodle. Is a stretched dough. Okay. Okay, so somen is basically it's like spaghetti. This is it's basically spaghetti because it doesn't have well, I guess freaking Google doesn't want to talk about somen like spaghetti, but somen probably is spaghetti. Sketty. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you, SEO optimizers. Okay, we'll see how it's made, right? It's just a narrow noodle, right? Oh, but I guess it's a stretch noodle, so it's not like spaghetti, because spaghetti is a cut noodle. I guess this thing is probably like spaghetti then. I've never heard of this thing, hiyamugi, but this is probably spaghetti. It's probably vermicelli. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's, wait, no, vermicelli is not, oh, it is spaghetti, okay. I thought vermicelli wasn't spaghetti. Oh, okay, it's multi-used. Okay, whatever. But, so it's like pulled spaghetti. Someone is thinner and less protein than the flour if I had to guess. Okay. I guess it's not exactly the same, but similar enough. All right, take a taste of this shit. Wow, this looks amazing. For all my preparations, didn't bring a fucking spoon to this my work area. Oh, boy, that looks good. Maybe it's because I'm drunk, but boy, that looks good. Let's give it a little taste. Oh, no, I dropped a little. Remember watching a video on whether or not blowing on food helps, but I do it anyways. You know, it certainly feels like it helps. Shit, all it's doing is blowing the food off the spoon. Mmm, that's good. Mmm, wow. This worked out. I mean, considering what I put in it, like, there's no way it can be bad, right? It's got MSG, it's got beans, it's got rice, it's got bacon, it's got peppers. I guess that's about it, right? That's pretty easy. Fuck. Dropped another. All right. Well, so that's with this one. That's with Montpostieal. I should do. I should go to the Puerto Rico review soon. I will. Let's see. Do I need another drink soon? No, I don't need another drink soon. Do you like cooking more or ordering takeout? I certainly like ordering takeout more because it just you get the food. It's instant gratification. But cooking is fun, but it takes too much time. I don't like spending the time, especially when I'm hungry. Like I don't have the foresight. Also, do you like pineapple on pizza? Oh, that is a controversial question, and the answer is, of course, yes. And of course, people who answer no will get the rope. All right, I expect you to click yes on this question because that's the objectively correct answer to this question. If you don't say yes, then you're wrong. Whenever this poll comes up, there we go. In Google. I think it's just okay. Oh yeah, it's okay. Like pineapple on pizza is like no better or worse than any of the other toppings. It's like it's just another topping. Like you want pineapple, you want peppers, you want pepperoni, you want sausage, you want mushrooms. Well, Mushrooms are disgusting, but I know that that's just my personal preference. But pineapple, of course, is the same. It's just another topping. It's not an end all be all topping. You know, if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But it is another topping. You got to accept it. All right, I didn't do my reps. I need to transfer the pictures over to my my computer. I did not do my reps at all. You know, doing the appropriate preparation is always difficult when you do this sort of thing. Or was I? Okay, yeah. Especially the more funny waters you drink. All right. Let's go. Ah. All right. My photos. I don't want to share my downloads. All right. I want these. Got a lot of good stuff here. Wow. Okay. Got a lot of good pictures. It's going to take a while for me to choose all the good pictures. Please, just sit tight. Wow. I don't remember all this fun stuff happening. This is a review for myself, too, not just you. Huh. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. All right. 73 pictures. We got 73 pictures. Post food on Twitter. I could post food on Twitter. I don't know. I don't know if my Twitter followers would be interested in the food I post. I definitely want to be like, you know, widely accessible. Make sure everyone who follows me likes what I post. Maybe I'm just a number fag. I just only care about. Maybe I'm too afraid that my followers will abandon me. Don't abandon me, listener chama. Don't abandon me. Oh no. I fucked up the transfer. All right, we'll see if I can get this work. I can't make this work. I'm gonna have to retransfer them all. Fuck. Shit. I didn't do my reps. Okay. I got this. I'm gonna do this right this time. I'm gonna do this right this time. Ah, spammer chama, spammer chama away, spammer chama away. Why do they do this? Why are they like this? It's a lot of images to click. 78 to be exact. All right, 45. Halfway there. Wow, it's a lot of work. Okay, come on. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, it is sending them. All right, while I do that, I'm going to taste a little more of this shit. Yeah, this is like pretty successful. You know, this ended up coming out really well. Mom post day out. All right, you know. Oh, here I got to see what the spammers are. Spammers are spamming. You know. Let's find out. Oh fuck. Okay. What are the spammers spamming? I need to know. I need to know what you're talking about. Why? Oh, okay. I guess YouTube does not want that to be shown. Don't tell Susan that that happened. Okay, well, now we know what the spammers spam. Annoying spamming guys. Okay. Why? There we go. Okay. All right, I should be back. Am I back? Am I back? Come on back. Okay. Um, need to fix my camera again too. There we go. Okay. That was just a little bit. It's back now. Okay, nice, nice. I'm back. I'm back. Back, Misna Chama. Wait. Forgotten ingredient. Forgotten ingredient. I'm supposed to put cilantro on this because cilantro tastes good. All right, am I back? Am I back? Is my internet working? I'm probably back. I think it's back again. Okay, nice. Excellent. All right, let's put this away and we'll do the image review. I can hear you. Nice. Nice, you can hear me. Okay, so, what was I going to say? I think the cilantro, adding the cilantro really made it better too. Cilantro is really good. I'm a cilantro lover, not a cilantro hater. Cilantro haters are wrong. All right. Cilantro is based. Yes, absolutely. Cilantro is one of my favorite substances. On that note, I need to get my freaking camera working again. Then I can oh, 1-4. Okay. Hmm? I get my camera working. Plus, only guy. Only guy. Internet chama. Ah. Okay, so I'm out of drink, so I'm gonna need to make another drink. So I'm gonna add another thing to the menu. El menu, le menu. Well, you said cilantro is based, right? I hope you still think so, because I don't have any more. I didn't get any lime, so we're gonna do cilantro. That's maybe too much cilantro. We'll make it reasonable. Where'd my thing go? My crusher. There we go. That's how you do it, right? Preparation. Muddle the leaves with sugar and lime juice. Okay. It's not the sugar side. Where's my lime squeezer? Shit. All right. There we go. Got my lime squeezer. We're ready for this. Fuck, there's sugar everywhere. Who spilled the sugar? Oh, it was me. Oh yeah, get that lime jizzed out. Crush that lime into tiny pieces. Flatten it. Destroy it. Okay, muddle. Add a splash of soda water, fill with ice, pour rum on top of soda water. Add a splash of soda water, fill with cracked ice. Pour the rum. Okay. Add a splash of soda water. I really need a shot glass. Oh, whatever. I need a measurement tool. There we go. Got to spill. When you spill, it's more Kino. Except spilling sugar. Spilling sugar is annoying. I hate spilling sugar. There we go. There we go. It's a mojito, except it's got cilantro in it, not lime. Hopefully it tastes good. Give it a shot. Mmm. Good. All right, let's get to the picture review. Where were we? I need this one. There we go. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, pictures. This boat, nice boat, right? Norwegian gem. I guess Puerto Rico is a big base, like Puerto Rico and Florida, because when people start their cruises, they want to start like in a real country. So they either start in America or they start in America. People like to start their cruises in America. So it's either Puerto Rico or Florida, right? So there's a cruise terminal. This was a nice cruise terminal. See, it's got a big parking lot and it's got a covered thing. Then this is the other cruise terminal. It's just a strip of concrete. A lot less nice. Was this San Juan? Yeah, this is San Juan. Um, let's San Juan, Puerto Rico. San Juan's an interesting place. Well, I guess like it's not the real Puerto Rico because the locals don't really go there. It's also really hard to get to. Um, yeah, so San Juan's like the old town, and then there's like the whole city. Like the real people live in the rest of the city, but like San Juan's kind of like where the tourists and the suckers go. So, yeah, the cruise terminal is in here and like inside the bay. So this is like the real terminal. It's like fancy. Why isn't Google Maps loading? Come on, give me the UI. Let me see. There we go. So there's this terminal which has got like a building. It's got parking. It's got an entrance and all that. And like there's two ships pulled up there. But then there's the other building, and well, not the other building. There's the other terminal which is just this. It's just a strip of concrete. It's just hot and sunny and like that. Also, there's a ferry terminal. I wanted to ride the ferry, but the ferry is dead. Well, it's completely dead. The one that goes to the over here to the metro station. So I wanted to ride the metro because like I'm a train otaku and all that shit. But the metro is dead apparently. The train. So no one ever. It's just dead. The excuse is the Rona, but it's just dead. so, but there is a ferry that goes over here into this area. I don't know what's in here. But the ferry was closed when I was here, so I think it was just a temporary closure or something. It's not like dead forever, or probably, maybe, possibly. Um, yeah, but it's a place, definitely a place. But yeah, it's a nice boat. I like boats. Boats are cool. Norwegian. Took a picture. Oh, here's another boat. This is on the shitty dock. See, you can see it's just a strip of concrete. And this one is Celebrity Cruises, Celebrity Millennium. It's on the boat. The boat just come and go. It's got the X. Makes it cool because it's got an X. So cool. Oh yeah, I like sometimes just take more pictures. So this one's the same. Wait, I just realized what is this shit in the sky? What is this shit in the sky? Shooting star? Airplanes landing? Lens flare? Mysterious. Who knows? Alright, let's continue. This is a tiny airplane. So, I think like one of the big things to do when you're in Puerto Rico is to go to the tiny islands. So off of San Juan, there's these sort of famous islands. But not off of San Juan, but off of Puerto Rico. So there's this one, Culebra, and Vieques. So these are the two kind of like famous ones. So visitors would kind of either take a ferry. So there's a ferry that goes there, and then you're gonna get freaking seasick and puke your guts out, or you can take the airplane. But so Culebra and Vieques, not much on these islands, but that is kind of like you get the nature. We'll get there soon enough. But Culebra is a smaller one, and Vieques is a bigger one. But I guess it's kind of obligatory. You got to visit one of the two if you're gonna go do the Puerto Rico. Where was I? And then here, this is just up here on the island. So this is on the island. And then there's a hotel. And see how like empty it is? Just like jungle and just nothingness. Oh, and look at that. It's a freaking rainbow. I didn't notice that. I think that's just out of like lens flare, maybe a rainbow lens flare or something. I don't think it's real because it's like goes past the handrail too. But wow, what a nice picture. It's got a rainbow too. I just imagine staying here. Imagine living here. It'd be crazy. Just the fact you can't go to the real world kind of sucks. This is kind of a black sand beach, so it's kind of black. It's volcanic sand. Crazy though. Just nothing. This is all natural. Not a human in sight. Here's some fortification. I don't know where this is. Yeah, it's a fort. Wait, did I miss some pictures? I think I missed some. Yeah, I missed some. Where'd they go? Oh no. Plus, only guy. I should be here. I'm gonna close this and open it again. Where was I? Here. Oh, okay. It didn't download them. Let's make sure it downloads these. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Aliens. Great, Chama. Transferring files is pretty hard, you know? Jared Chama, I'm watching AR. Hi, Jared Chama, welcome to the stream. You're watching AR? Oh, okay. AR's a cool VTuber, I guess, but I don't really watch him. I only watch the VODs sometimes, but I'm always busy when AR is streaming. I don't know why. Why is that? I wonder. Come on, freaking finish the transfer. Piece of shit. Computer Chama. PC Chama, only guy. Only guy. Same TBH. You're always busy? Jared Chama, what are you always busy doing? Are you watching some other streamer? You think some other streamer is cooler than AR right now? Unacceptable. Check my task manager. Plus, I think this computer's not good enough. It's downloading. Plus. Jaro Ninja watching himself in the dark. Oh, well, you know, I think because Jaro Ninja doesn't have access to the internet, the only person he watches is himself. Jaro always watches his own, watches the Gyro streams. And Gyro is the only person who can watch the Gyro streams. Those are streams that are inaccessible to the rest of us. Those are streams only for ninja eyes only. Shit, I'm out of alcohol. Why is my internet like this? Well, I'm getting a lot of download. My test manager says I'm downloading a lot. Receive is 3 point is at 8. 8 receive. That's not very good. Whatever. Kind of. I have access to the space for free. What space? Gyro Chama, what space are you in? All right. Shit. How do I get this? How do I get this cilantro out of the bottom of my cup? I don't want this cilantro. I'm done with cilantro. Cilantro Chama away. Guess I'm just gonna use this other. I was teaching a Montreal's class. Okay. Oh, I guess you're a teacher. Teacher Chama. So powerful. Okay. Let's make my next drink. Rinse it out with water. Yeah, I guess so. It's just the sink is so far away. I don't want to get up and go all the way over there. I guess I will. Sensei Chama. Yeah, super ninja. Super strong. Super fast. Strongest ninja in the planet. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to make the next drink, which is... let me turn the drinks back on. Turn the drinks back on. How do I do that? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is a really classic island drink, which is just take coconut water. I accidentally bloodied my knuckles today. Oh, Gyro Chama, you're so strong. You're just doing like... Oh, you can't see them. And then you hit the enemy so hard, you bloodied your knuckles. Anyways, all right. So here's what you do: you take the coconut water, and then you take some liquor, and you pour it in. There we go. Now, I guess, well, aren't you going to ask, is this the same drink as you drank before? Isn't this just the fake pina colada you drank? Well, no, it's not. This is a distinct drink because this drink is just coconut water. It's not that weird coconut pineapple contraption thingy. This is just coconut water and liquor. Anyways, let me get some ice in there to cool it down. There we go. Why is my transfer still not done? Freaking piece of shit. What's wrong with my internet? Computer chama. Internet chama. I'm downloading a lot of something. What am I downloading? Where's my computing resources going? Oh, a lot of it's Failfox. Okay, the image downloads are actually kind of getting wasted. All right, these aren't that important though, so I guess I'll just show a few and then um, give up on the rest. No, they're important though. These pictures are important. Oh no, please. All right, I'll cancel the ones that aren't important. Uh, I think it's because my CPU is going the wrong place. Where's my Process Explorer? Coconut water is great for hangovers too. All right, so this is the ginormous brain strategy. See, I guess if coconut water is good for hangovers, if you just drink the coconut water before the hangover, then you won't get a hangover. I don't know if it works that way. Does it work that way? Please say it works that way. It works that way, right? 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 Please? Oh. Preloading, yes. I'm pre-installing the coconut water inside my body. All right, yeah. I just had to set the CPU priority. I think it's working. Maybe. Oh, I'm almost out of RAM too. I need to delete. I need to close some tabs. Wait a second. Ah, I need to delete all these Fuatani tabs. Choro mate. Chotto mate kudasai. Chomama. Chomama. I definitely went a little too far, and my computer is not happy with me right now. My PC Chama is very unhappy with me right now. Angela Chama, I made tea. What kind of tea did you make? Tea? Tea is good. I like tea. All right. Let's get back in there after I close some tabs and hopefully saved some resources. My computer is very unhappy right now. Freaking PC Chama. PC Chama, please. Ginger tea. Ginger tea is good. I like ginger tea. It's tasty. Okay. So let's get back to the pictures. I think we're good enough to hopefully not die. I need to close some stuff. Oh, I still have Steam open. Steam away. Steam away. Steam hate. Fucking hate Steam so much. What a shitty piece of garbage. Shit ass. Oh, I still have Virtual Studio Code also. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That didn't do shit. Alright, I'm going to nuke Steam manually. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I really kind of fucked my computer. I need to download more RAM. Alright. Let's go look at some pictures. Let's go back to look at some pictures. All right, so we saw this. This is Black Sand Beach. Pretty cool stuff. Like it's kind of amazing, just like this nature. You're just all alone. You just drive here and you're all alone. Just nothing except you and the big wide world. Oh, and here's just a palm tree on the beach. Palm trees on the beach are so cool. I guess because palm trees, the actual palm part of the tree comes from the beach, so you know. But just man, the feeling of being there. Oh, those are the trees. Like just sitting under the tree, in the shade, next to the big wide ocean, mountains behind you. Dude, this is the island time. This is when you really feel island time, when you're really there. You're just like, I could be here forever. As long as I still have cold water and cold alcohol, I could be here forever. Of course, when the sun starts setting and the mosquitoes come out, then you can't be there forever. But just feel this existence. Kino. There's a rum factory on the island, so they have this is still. Stills are cool. I really like stills. They have all like the different layers. Fractional distillation. I don't really know about distillation that much, but it's cool. See all the layers. It's a big machine. It must be important. This picture only half exists. Why does this picture only half exist? Alright, well, it's not important. I don't need this picture. Look at this. So, on the island, they have these abandoned military bunkers, and inside the military bunkers, there's just a whole bunch of like TVs and microwaves. I don't know why. There must be a reason why, but just these giant empty bunkers. Then inside is just microwaves. See the microwaves, and there's TVs, and there's microwaves, and there's TVs. Just a giant, literally a heaping pile of them, all the way up to the ceiling. What does it mean? Why is it there? Whatever it means. I don't know. All right, here's a fort. The Spanish built a lot of forts on this area. I guess because in the old days, Puerto Rico had strategic importance. Of course, now it doesn't. So no one cares about that place anymore. Well, I guess it still has strategic importance. That's why there's the U.S. naval base or something. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to what's going on there. Okay, but yeah. It's a nice picture. You can see the slums. Puerto Rico is just a giant slum, you know? Just slums and more slums. All right. What a place. And then there's a different viewpoint. You know, that's actually pretty interesting, like the way these change. Like, have you heard of the concept of what is it? Where's my filth? Where's my internet? There we go. Like, have you heard of this concept? Like, just let me do one that won't get me copyrighted. Dolly zoom, also known as vertigo shot Jaws effect. So, plus you can do it. You can do it. So it's like the thing in the middle stays the same size, but the stuff on the sides, like front and back, like the depth of field changes. My computer is still very unhappy. See that? Like, bam, bam, bam. I guess there's also a kind of a top-down representation, which makes more sense. I've seen it, but never knew it had a name. Yeah. Well, now you know it has a name, and you know it's called Dolly Zoom. And my computer is fucking dying right now. So the way it happens is because, like, the camera is just, like, pulled back, but also the zoom is changed, too. So the thing in the middle changes size. It's pretty interesting. Because I guess when you're far away, like the stuff is nearer to each other from your perspective. So when you zoom in from far away, it's like definitely a different perspective from being zoomed out from close up. So if you're ever into photography, you have to really be careful about your aperture size and your focal length, so that you choose the right one for the right situation or something. I don't know. I'm not into photography that much, but that's kind of how it is. I kind of think it's nice that cameras, like phones, don't have a variable zoom, but phones have like multiple cameras. Take a look. Get a good picture of this thing. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks so cool. Except my computer's dying. PC chama. Please. I have RAM. I don't have RAM. VTube Studio is killing me right now. I need a better PC right now. Someone want to sim for me and buy me a better PC? So the way phone cameras are, I guess that's not really a camera. That's like a component, right? Well, anyways, let's go from this perspective. So there's three cameras. There's this one, and this one. There we go. So unlike a variable zoom or variable focal length that like many like if you buy a professional camera, it probably has variable zoom. Like that's a very common thing, but phone cameras, they don't have the space for variable zoom, so they just put multiple cameras. So it's basically almost like having multiple, like it's having three fixed zoom lenses, which is kind of, I remember reading an article, I don't know if it's true, but there was an article saying something like, you know, it's useful as a photographer to practice with a fixed zoom lens instead of a variable zoom, because it kind of gets you into framing the shot or whatever. But whatever it is, like having three fixed zoom lenses instead of having like a continuous. Well, like the UI lets you zoom in and out in between these levels, but really there's only three cameras. So what it does is it like does digital zoom in between the levels. And other than that, there's really only three zooms that actually exist. Three cameras. So I only take pictures with the actual native resolution, because if you take it at a different zoom level, that's like throwing away pixels, right? If you zoom in digitally, digital zoom just throws away pixels around the edges. I would never do that. I'm a footsteps guy. So guy? Oh, I think I misspoke a little. Anyways, back to what I was talking about earlier. So if you look here, where we were, kind of see this is this one, and then there's this one. So like take a look, like you can see the kind of angle of this arch around the sides, and then the placement of these items. Now if I take this and I zoom in, right, the picture is completely different. Like the angle of this arch, even just the angle of the walls is different just by zooming out, right? Just by doing the dolly zoom. It's a pretty interesting effect, right? And then like the way place these buildings are placed in is different, right? Like look at that, like, bam! Isn't that crazy? Phone cameras have crazy image processing algorithms these days to make up for the physical limitations. I don't think it's really making up for physical limitations. I think it's actually not limitations, because the cameras themselves are pretty good. The algorithms just make the picture look even better. Because, well, like say you put this like, there's what the picture actually looks like, and then there's things you can do like tone mapping and like contrast enhancement and stuff. And when you do this stuff automatically, it just makes the picture look subjectively better. It's like doing the Photoshop that a human would do automatically. So basically what phone cameras do is they shop the picture the moment you take it. That's why I don't keep RAW, because long story. Let's continue. Here's just the ocean. Man, look at that blue ocean. Clouds on the left, blue ocean. Just the feeling of being surrounded by water. That's what really brings you to island time. Island time is when you have the water around you. Don't know what it does. The beach. It must be something in human nature. Human nature plus water. Again. No, I think I just moved. Is this zoom? I don't know if this is zoom or not. All right, there we go. This is back on the main island. Not the main land, but the main island. It's a beach. Beach waves. Oh, this was cool. This is like an abandoned building, so you can see this barbed wire fence all around the outsides. This, it's apparently used to be like a really famous hotel, and then it got abandoned, so you can just see windows are smashed. This is like a nice opportunity for urban exploration, but I'm not really an urban explorer. Look at that. Like, imagine this being like at the peak of its glory. Just being an amazing building, and then now it's just like all fucked up. Yeah, the zoom, right? So the zoom really, like, this is the same place, but I use a different camera, and then like, well, no, actually, never mind. Because if I just zoom in, it's gonna be the same, right? Yeah, okay, it's the same. Yeah, because I stood in the same place. The dolly zoom effect is really more about kind of changing your viewpoint, and how far you are determines what the shape of things is, or something. But if I take the same picture at different zoom levels from the same place, then the result is going to look the same, of course. It's from the side. Just look at this. Look at these empty holes, just empty. It's cool. Look at this. Just just holes. And the lens flare. Lens flare is cool, but phones don't get good lens flare. Ah, I think it's an interesting idea of like buying lenses that have good lens flare. Like even though lens flare is like sort of undesired, like lens flare is also cool. And then also look at this sharp razors. Okay. Hotel view from the beach. Very nice. So over there, previous picture was like from this tip over there. Now I'm over here. No, this is just a bunch of liquor. This is what they sell in that country. Not that country, in that place. That's not a very good picture. My hand was shaking. All right. Then this is like a mountain tour. So went here. Look at the mountains. You know, like they have mountains in mainland too, but I think mountains on an island are kind of cooler somehow. Which one's better? This one's better. Of course. And then this one with the sun in there. Man, look at that view. Lens flare. God rays. The phone camera. The phone camera turns you into a professional Photoshopper automatically. It shops the picture for you. This is just like literally some roadside rest stop. Let me see if I can find it on Google Maps. Nice, I remembered. Around here somewhere. I think on the 146. El Bojillo. I guess we don't have Street View up here. We'll just have to check the Google reviews. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. Wow, look at these things. What is that? That looks disgusting. No, it is this, right? Look at this. This, and then that. Yeah. That's it. It's the place. Oh, I'm the geostalker chama already. Well, I guess I can't really call myself a geostalker chama because I was there in person. Just imagine, like, coming here. It's just like an amazing place. Wow. Just wow, right? And their food, they had some barbecue. Their barbecue was really good. I don't know if I took a picture of the barbecue. We'll see. We'll see if I did. Anyways. Let's continue. So, on this island, normally stuff is actually pretty expensive. Stuff on Puerto Rico is not cheap. It's like America price, but more because I guess various reasons. Like it's not like other countries where everything is cheap. Um, Stuff's expensive, but I guess a place like this, the prices are reasonable. You know, you want some barbecue, it's reasonable. All right, I guess my next drink is just that rum I saved from earlier. All right, let's continue. All right, now this is a cool thing. So this is a rappelling tour. It's a waterfall rappelling tour. So see this? This is like a sheer cliff. Do you try Leichan? Leichan? What is Leichan? Uh, I might have, but I don't know what. Like, it doesn't. What does that mean? Leichan. What is Leichan? Oh, roasted pork. No, I did not. I did not try a roasted pork. I wanted to, but it's kind of like it's kind of big. You know, like an entire pig on a spit. I, it's kind of big, but actually, at my home, like when I was in school with my parents, we actually had a whole, not a whole pig. We had half a pig for a big party. So like my parents held a big party, and we had a half a pig. We just like laid it out on the counter. So I guess I've done it before, sort of. They cut you off some. Oh yeah. Well, I guess I didn't find a place that had this, so I missed out. Hmm. Yeah. Wish I could have been there. Next time, gonna have it for sure in the future. I mean, just definitely these pigs. Like, you know, I talk a lot about island time, but you know, this is the real island time to see like a nice pig that real crispy skin, perfectly smooth, and just ready to get chopped up into little pieces. Uh, but no, I didn't have any, unfortunately. But back to the picture. Look at this. Like, see how small those trees are in the background. See how big these trees are here. Like, this is just like you see this, and then like this is this guy, right? It's the guide, and then this is a drop off, and then like forever down there is the bottom, is those trees. Like, just that's crazy. You just walk up to their cliff and you just see like nothing, and it's like you're on an airplane or a helicopter or something. It's like the floor is a million miles away from you. It's crazy. And then you're gonna go down that cliff. Got to take the vertical, and horizontal. Actually, I think like the lighting on which one looks better. I mean, they both look good, but I think this one with like the dynamic range on here looks a little better. If you look here, it's just kind of like a little. It's got the contrast. You like see this and you see, bam. Anyways, certainly not a photographer. Never will be. And then of course this is the bottom. Didn't film going down because I was a little busy. But there's the rope, and all the way up there, all the way up there. That's where that guy is. That's where that guy is. Isn't that crazy? This guy is this guy. Wow, right? Well, you never think it's the same thing. Wow. Anyways, this is back at the rest stop. Okay. Well, that's the end of the Puerto Rico review. Now I'll just have some more pictures of miscellaneous. So this is when I made a knockoff McRib. So I'm sure you know what a McRib is. Let me close some more stuff. need to see why my computer is dying. I think like it's overheating. I think it's overheating. Let me see if it's overheating. It's not overheating. It's at max frequency. So VTube Studio is just a little difficult here. My face is lagging too. My face is lagging. They aren't amazing, but I get one McRib every year as a tradition. I really like McRibs. I think a McRib is kind of really good. I really like the McRib. I really like the McRib. Of course, it is just like a ground pork patty that's just like mushed into a rib shape, but it's good. It's good. But can you really get it every year? Because the McRib comes and goes irregularly. Is it like a yearly thing, or is it just whenever the McDonald's people like it, want it to happen? Well, whatever. There's my ribs, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop the bones out, because the McRib is boneless too. So chop the bones out like that. Wow, look, they just come right out. And plate it up. Get that long sandwich and the pickles, the onions, and the barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, that's the McRib. Oh, this thing is like. I really like the McDonald's McRib, and then I really like. They're always available in October, November for many years at least. Okay. I guess they always hype it up as like the McRib is back, and I'm like, oh great, it's back. I never really know why it's back or when it's back or where it's back. You know, I always think it's irregular, but maybe it is just every year. But I do like it. It's good. It's a good sandwich. And then for sauce, I didn't use a cheap sauce. I used some good stuff. I don't know if it's a thing. Let me see. Where was I? The dinosaur barbecue. Oh, it's a chain. Okay. It's a chain, but like a pretty small chain. So they got 6 locations. And, Rochester, New York? Who lives there? But I guess it's like a local New York chain. It's only got these locations in New York. And it's freaking good. Well, I guess their barbecue, like if you want to compare it to let's say Texas barbecue, like real barbecue, well, it's not going to like stand up to that. But like what they do make is a really good barbecue sauce, and they sell it in stores. Like anywhere in New York, you get the the dinosaur barbecue slathering sauce, and that stuff is. Well, it's a really good barbecue sauce. You just slather it all over. I don't know what makes it better. They must do some. They must put cocaine in there or something. But yeah, it's good. I remember I used to go like back in the old days because if you look at the store locations, the store locations are like in the ghetto. And you don't want to go to the ghetto usually, but I remember going with my parents. We went to the dinosaur barbecue in the ghetto, and then like I'd played silly games, on a piece of paper on the menu, and kill time while we waited for the barbecue to come. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. Oh yeah, it was a riverfront place. Look at the location. Well, it's still not a nice part of town because in the city, in the downtown, there is no nice part of town. But it's as nice as it could be, right? Look at that place right on the riverfront, sticking its butt out over the river. I never got a river view seat. Every time I went there, I never got a view. Wonder why. Maybe Maybe I just caused too much trouble if I got the good seat. Anyways, that's the barbecue sauce that I use. We're derailing a little. Uh, so we made. This is the fake McRib. So the real McRib is just made from ground up bits of pork mashed into a rib shape. But I think like a real live actual rib with real bones that were ripped out. Now that is just one step above. This is good stuff. Oh, Fireball Party Bucket. I was at the liquor store and I saw this. Isn't this a mistake? A Fireball Party Bucket. That sounds great. The Fireball Party Bucket or the McRib? I guess they both sound great for certain definitions of great. Both. Yeah, I guess so. Like, imagine having a party bucket of fireballs with a big bucket of barbecue. Oh, that would be crazy. I would be a fan of that. Barbecue is really good. Anyways. Now this is the next thing, lobster. So if you want lobsters, like I think, like well, lobsters are lobsters, right? But you can, if you buy in bulk, you can get a better deal, and that's what I did. And I really like. There's the like just boil the whole lobster whole, which is fine. But I do believe that like a Chinese style lobster is much better. So, um, so what we're at is this lobster. I really like chopping the lobster up and frying it up so you can see the process. Take the lobster, chop it into tiny bits. Just, this is one lobster, you know? Just imagine it being a lobster mere minutes ago, and then now it's this. Then powder it up and fry it up. Fried lobster. I think when it comes to lobster, it's got to be fried lobster. Fried lobster is freaking amazing. When you fry the shells, when the shells fry in oil, they release this amazing aroma. So when it comes to crabs or lobsters, they have to be fried. There's just no other way. Not doing that is just a waste. It's a waste of lobster. Now look at that fried lobster. And then fried a lot of lobsters. There's more fried lobsters and more fried lobsters, and they just it's a lot of lobster. Look at that lobster. It's a lot of lobster. This is my Canada review. So this is Niagara Falls. So this is a giant post, giant obelisk in the sky. So apparently what happened was that this is the one victory of Canada against the United States. It's the only battle and the only war that Canada has ever won. War of 1812. So in the War of 1812, the Americans invaded Canada at Niagara Falls, and they were stopped by the Canadians. This is 200 years ago, and the Canadians erected this monument to commemorate the fact that they're winners. They beat the Americans. So really, if you thought the burgers were on top, well, not anymore, because the Canadians beat the burgers once 200 years ago. So really, the Canadians are on top. They built this giant spike to commemorate their victory against the burgers. Burger hate, right? And here's right underneath Niagara Falls. It's whirlpool. The river comes in here and leaves there, but like kind of like circles around like this, then exits the other way, like a whirlpool. So it's kind of cool like that. And so the other side, the far side, is the American side. Then like both these is like the Canadian side. This is like a cable car from like one side of the river to the other side of the river, except they're both the same side of the river. Kind of crazy, but you zoom in, I can see that. This is the other side. This side, the other side. This side, the other side. You can see that little thing over there. And this red thing over here, that's over there. Kind of crazy seeing the same place from a different perspective, I think. Of course, it's all cloudy, so the pictures don't look that great. It was a pity victory. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think the Americans were giving it their all. Just not a pity victory, but you can't win them all, you know? Sometimes even if you got everything in the right place, you just lose. You can't win them all. And in this case, the Canadians were the ones lucky enough to win. And there's the falls. There's the real Niagara Falls. With that. Big and fallen. Look at this cloud. It's interesting, only the middle part kind of gathers the steam and then, like, not steam, like the mist. Then it, like, rises in this direction. Kind of like this. Right? It's interesting. All right, here's some ebbies, and then, okay, that's it. Well, that's all I got for the picture review. Yeah. So that was my thing. I guess I didn't make the croquetas, but I made the filling for the croquetas. So I'll make the rest of those later, and then maybe post a picture. But I'm not. I guess the picture is not here now. So maybe someday that you'll see the result of those croquetas. Otherwise, I think this other rice, the stewed rice, is gonna keep me going for a long time. So we'll go with just that. I'll go with just that for a while. And yeah. So we saw the food, which we saw this thing. We saw the rice. And that turned out really well, and I made the filling for the thing, but I'm not going to eat it just now. And we saw the pictures. Did the picture review. So anyways, that was that. We did a lot of... I at least made a mess. I don't know if you made a mess. So anyways, thanks for coming to this stream. And I will see you all later. Raja Chama, I'll try making the rice sometime. Yeah, it's really good. It's got MSG in it and beans, and like just can't go wrong. This stuff is like cocaine. Like I can't stop eating it, so it'll be good. Anyways, I will see you all later.